Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to questiaschool.com. When you first get there, it's going to ask you to log in. I'm already logged in. You'll use obviously your password and log in to do that. And then the first thing you probably want to do is to set up a project page. So if you go to this tab here, click on projects, and you go here to manage projects. You can add a new project. You'll probably just have your default project there. I'm going to add a project, and I'm going to call it, there we are, Elizabethan England, and click add, and now I've got a project. So this is my current project. You can see there, Elizabethan England's the one I'm working on. Whichever project you're working on, you click here when you go to manage projects, and that'll be the one you're working on. So now whatever I'm searching for, whatever I'm adding to my bookshelf or whatever I'm highlighting is all going to go into this particular project. So let's do a search, and we're going to start off by putting in Elizabethan Gardens, and I'm going to click search. And click it again so it works. No search results found. Let's try that again because I'm sure it worked before. Elizabethan Gardens, search. Alright, so you've got books, magazine articles, newspaper articles and so on. You may want to read whole books if you find a book that's got a lot of good information. But probably for the most part you're going to be looking at more like things like journal articles are going to be more scholarly. Magazine articles are going to be a bit more accessible sometimes. Obviously the same with newspaper articles. Encyclopedia articles are going to be kind of limited for you, but they can be a good start. Let's have a look at journal articles, and is there anything there that looks interesting? Well, there's a magazine article. Let's try that one. So I'm going to add this to my bookshelf, and it's going to tell me that it's been successfully added to my bookshelf. I'll check that a little later. Let's do a new search, and this time we'll put in, and I'm going to do multiple words here. I'm going to do London 1599, the phrase, so I'm going to put it in quotes, and I'm looking for anything that's talking about London 1599 and chivalry, and I'm going to do a search there. Right there again, well, there's one journal article. Let's take a look at that, and I want to check it out. Now to the Blackest Devil, Hamlet and the Evolving Code of Honor. That looks right up our alley since we're doing Hamlet. And I could look through this first paragraph. I could say, that looks kind of what we're up to. I like the quote there. I'm actually going to even bookmark that quote. So how do I do that? I can highlight the quote up here, do yellow rather than pink, although pink would obviously be my first choice, but yellow is easy to read. And I'm also going to bookmark there this page. Okay. Before we wrap up this first little lesson, let's then go to projects, click on the project tab, and you can see the things that I have already bookmarked. A bookmark page, a highlight, and a 70+ bookshelf item. That whole book has been bookmarked. Let's pause there, and we'll come back to this in another lesson.